Hello, YouTube. Now, if I'd have made a channel with just Bluto as my main topic, he's so damn cute. That's my dog, y'all, who haven't seen the videos. Thank you, new subscribers, and thank you for all your comments and shares and likes. If I'd have made a channel just with him, he's so damn cute, I'm sure I'd already be monetized. But I also feel it's important to address some of these not so fun to talk about topics, not to be a Debbie Downer, but I feel like we're going through a great enlightenment, and I think that people are waking up, and I'd like to do my part to keep that going. So I know that I popped off pretty hard on the 2 videos I did on the Dalai Lama asking that boy to suck his tongue. And I saw on my Facebook, sorry for the noise out here, I saw on a group, there's a guy who wrote a book. It's called, he's called the Buddhist Boot Camp. He has a channel, and he was defending the Dalai Lama, and everybody in the comments, except for me, was saying, oh, I understand now. It's totally innocent. No big thing. So I'm going to read to you what he posted, and then, sorry, I know it's a little loud. The neighbors are doing yard work. So bear with me. Hopefully you can hear me. Damn it, that's loud. Okay, but I'm in the video now, so it says at the top, eat my tongue, the Tibetan phrase, now I'm sure I'm butchering this, celibacy, a key point missing. In Tibetan culture, it is common to see the old grandparents not only give a pop kiss to the small children, but also give a small candy or piece of food to children from their mouths, directly mouth to mouth. This may not be the norm for your culture, but this is commonly done. After the elder gives a pop kiss and a candy, since there is nothing left in their mouth, nothing left to give, they will say the phrase, okay, now eat my tongue. Not suck, as His Holiness misspoke during his less proficient English. Okay, stick with me though, I'm going to rebuke this. The Tibetan phrase, celibacy, they say that as in, I've given you all my love and the candy, so that's it. All that's left to do is eat my tongue. And it is a playful thing that children know. This is not really done in Lhasa region, capital of Tibet, so much, but is more common in the Amda region, where His Holiness, I fucking hate His Holiness terms, but bear with me, not to be disrespectful to you Buddhists either. It's not about Buddhism. However, it is definitely a Tibetan custom. If we are honest with ourselves, we know that when we form an opinion on any topic without considering many aspects of context in any given situation, we are choosing to keep a significant degree of ignorance in our reason. Okay, so this made me be like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was an innocent thing. Well, do your own research before the internet is scrubbed, and see it for yourself, because I know me listing a bunch of stuff is overwhelming. So I went on DuckDuckGo and I looked up some stuff on Buddhist and pedophilia. Not only is it rampant, think of the Catholic Church not long ago. People considered the Pope His fucking Holiness too, and all the lower popey people. So this is the problem with creating His Holinesses and holinesses in general, is that when religions, sort of cults, create these things where people are untouchable and there's celibacy, you get pedophilia. So in my search, not only has the Dalai Lama known about pedophilia and done nothing about it nor spoke about it, but there were articles about him knowing about certain monks and groups of monks and temples and stuff where it was rampant and nothing's been done. Remind you of the Catholic Church at all? So this is a problem. So just because a culture has something doesn't mean that people don't use those cute little cultural things. Now remember, culture is also things like genital mutilation and things like that, and people just say, oh, it's the culture, let it go, we don't need to worry about that. Well, the world is becoming a smaller place, and I think that we do need to take a look at these things. For example, in countries where little girls are married, it's wrong. We know morally it's wrong. It's not just a Western thing either. So also on my search, again, look on DuckDuckGo before it's all erased or whatever, but there's, as far back as Buddhism goes, there are monks that got in fist fights. It's totally commonly known that monks have physically fought over children that they want to have sexual pedophilia freaking connections to. That pedophilia is rampant, and because of the culture, it's so shameful, and the monks have so much power that the children are afraid to come forth. Think of adults in domestic violence situations. It's hard enough for an adult to leave, and we expect children to, but many children have ran away and had been abused for decades. So there was also a woman that was raped and guilted into having a baby from a monk. There's violence amongst them, but the pedophilia is a problem. Pedophilia amongst Tibetan monks is huge, just like the Catholic Church and the priests. When people are told to be celibate and given this power and this religious holiness, people will walk out of the way to let the monks walk by out of respect and reverence. And it's out of hand, y'all. Do your own research. Pedophilia amongst Buddhist monks is a huge thing. It's huge. And even though even amongst their teachings, it's supposedly a shameful thing, well, it is with the Catholic Church as well. So I know that people that are Tibetan, or people that have been to that part of the country, the world, I should say, and they know about these pop kisses, and that, I just was so disgusted how easily people would just be, oh no, it's fine, it's no big deal because of this pop kiss thing. Well, it's the same how it was before it became massively known about the Catholic Church and the rampant pedophilia. So people know about this pedophilia amongst Buddhist monks. It's a totally known thing. Culturally, there's so much shame and pressure to treat these people like they're holy, so people don't speak up. So I'm not here to shame Buddhists. The basic ideas of all, like the Catholic Church as well, is, the basic ideas are meant as moral guides, but the problem is the whole organizations are used as a way to turn it into a weapon so that these monsters can get away with what they do. So again, don't listen to me. Do your own research. We think of Buddhist monks as these holy, perfect, saint-type people, and that's a big mistake, because not only is there shit tons of violence, meth addiction, there's whole temples, every monk in the place shut down because of methamphetamine, and those are just the ones that we hear about that are in the news or whatever. Like, meth is a huge freaking problem amongst Buddhist monks. Like, there was one temple, they shut down the whole temple because every monk in there tested positive for methamphetamine. Another dude had like 1 million freaking things of tabs or something of methamphetamine. So again, do your own research. I'm not your fucking guru, so don't listen to me. But listen in that, let it inspire you to do your own research, and not let, just because somebody is His Holiness Dalai Lama, like His Holiness the Pope, get away with being a pedophile. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but I think with him keeping his mouth shut about pedophilia in the whole Buddhist system or whatever, and how the monks, a lot of them, use it as a way to hide their sickness of pedophilia, that and him not speaking up about it. And I think that's self-serving, and I don't think he's innocent, and I don't think that was just a joke, like the pop kiss thing, eat my tongue, and he misspoke instead of, you know, saying it like the little phrase says. I don't know, man. Follow your gut, follow your instincts. You don't let something that seems powerful or the backlash from people keep you from thinking for yourself. So this is Lisa, Not Your Fucking Guru. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for watching. Be the change, shine on, have courage, and do what you think is right. One love.